Look at this. This is cooking.
It's a meal.
Oh, real goodness from the Colonel.
Here's the meal.
It's finger-licking good, so you know it's just fine. Let the Colonel people cook for you at lunchtime.
Ooh, why do I always brown bag it for lunch?
Right, here's something better from the folks you can trust. Yeah, real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's a good deal.
In the fast food world, few names carry as much weight as Kentucky Fried Chicken. A brand that's been synonymous with crispy, golden fried chicken for decades, KFC was once the undisputed king of the fried chicken industry. The image of Colonel Harlan Sanders, complete with his white suit, black string tie, and southern charm, became a global icon. KFC wasn't just a fast food chain, it was a cultural phenomenon, an American export that found a home in cities and towns across the globe. But today, this once mighty juggernaut is facing a host of challenges that threaten its legacy. To understand why KFC is struggling, we need to revisit its origins. Welcome to Capital Chronicles, where we aim to dive deep into the stories that define the world of business, both the triumphs and the stumbles. Our goal is simple: to educate and inform. Through short, engaging case studies like this one, we're peeling back the layers of companies, products, and decisions that have left their mark on the business world. Whether it's uncovering what makes a startup succeed or analysing how a billion-dollar idea went belly up, Capital Chronicles is here to help you understand the lessons behind the headlines. If you love exploring the dynamics of business, the strategies of companies, and the stories of those who dared to dream big, then this is the channel for you. Harlan Sanders wasn't born into success. Growing up in Henryville, Indiana, he faced hardship from an early age, losing his father at just 6 years old. By the age of 12, he had to leave school to help support his family. Sanders wore many hats throughout his life: steamboat pilot, insurance salesman, and even a railroad fireman. But it wasn't until his 40s that he discovered his true calling: cooking. In 1930, during the Great Depression, Sanders opened a roadside diner in Corbin, Kentucky. He cooked meals for hungry travelers and began experimenting with different ways to prepare fried chicken. Sanders discovered that pressure cooking not only reduced the cooking time, but also locked in the flavors of his secret recipe, a blend of 11 herbs and spices. This method set his chicken apart and became the foundation of what we now know as KFC. Sanders franchised the first Kentucky Fried Chicken in 1952, and the chain quickly became a sensation. By the 1960s, KFC had gone public and became one of the first fast food chains to expand internationally. Its famous slogan, "It's finger-licking good," became a household phrase. The red and white striped buckets of chicken became a symbol of indulgence and family gatherings. At its height, KFC was a staple of American culture and a leader in the fast food industry. But fast forward to today, and KFC's position is no longer as dominant. In recent years, its market share in the United States has been steadily declining. While the chain once held the top spot among chicken-focused restaurants, it has been overtaken by competitors like Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. Even newer entrants like Raising Cane's and Wingstop are eating into KFC's market share, offering customers specialized menus and fresh marketing strategies. The numbers tell a sobering story. In 2024, KFC reported a 7% drop in US sales in just one quarter. Its parent company, Yum Brands, which also owns Taco Bell and Pizza Hut, attributed some of this decline to external factors like bad weather, but the deeper issues are hard to ignore. KFC's market share has fallen from 16.1% in 2023 to 11.3%, signaling a significant loss of consumer loyalty in a short span of time. Part of the problem lies in the hyper-competitive chicken market. In 2014, Chick-fil-A overtook KFC to become the top US chicken chain by sales. Despite being closed on Sundays, Chick-fil-A continues to dominate thanks to its focus on exceptional service, consistent quality, and a simple menu that keeps customers coming back. Meanwhile, Popeyes surged into second place in 2023, fueled by the viral success of its chicken sandwich in 2019. This social media-driven campaign was a masterclass in modern marketing, something KFC has struggled to replicate. KFC's issues don't stop with competition. One of the biggest complaints from customers in recent years has been shrinkflation. Social media is filled with posts showing smaller portion sizes for the same or higher prices. Viral photos of tiny chicken tenders compared to soda cans or dipping sauce packets highlight the frustration of loyal customers who feel they're no longer getting value for their money. According to some reports, KFC's portion sizes began shrinking as far back as 2016 when the chain switched suppliers. Customers have noted that chickens are now being divided into 12 pieces instead of the previous 9, making each piece noticeably smaller. Quality is another area where KFC has faced significant criticism. The chain's legendary recipe was once considered the gold standard for fried chicken, but many customers today say it doesn't taste the same. Online forums are filled with complaints about the chicken being too greasy, overcooked, or lacking the distinct flavor that once made KFC special. Some blame cost-cutting measures, while others believe changes in suppliers and ingredients are to blame. Whatever the reason, the perception of declining quality has hurt the brand. Pricing has also become a pain point for customers. What was once considered affordable comfort food is now seen by many as overpriced. A family meal that used to cost $20 can now set you back $30 or more, pricing out some of KFC's core audience. This isn't entirely KFC's fault. Rising inflation and supply chain issues have driven up costs across the fast food industry. But for a brand like KFC, which built its reputation on value and convenience, the timing couldn't be worse. Marketing missteps have only added to KFC's woes. The brand has always been known for its quirky, over-the-top campaigns, but recent efforts have fallen flat. An Instagram campaign in 2024 featuring AI-generated hand images faced backlash for being awkward and out of touch. A Canadian billboard campaign was criticised for perpetuating racial stereotypes, tarnishing KFC's reputation further. Labour issues have also plagued the chain. Employees have complained about low wages, long hours, and poor working conditions. Viral social media posts and TikToks have highlighted the struggles of KFC workers, painting a picture of a company that's out of touch with its frontline staff. These issues have led to high turnover rates and inconsistent service, further frustrating customers. Ironically, while KFC struggles in the US, it continues to thrive internationally. In China, KFC has adapted to local tastes with menu items like egg tarts and Peking duck wraps, making it a beloved brand. This success is a testament to the brand's ability to innovate and cater to regional preferences. The challenge for KFC is to bring that same level of creativity and adaptability to its home market. As KFC navigates these challenges, the question remains, can the Colonel's legacy survive? To turn things around, the brand will need to address its quality issues, rethink its pricing strategy, and reconnect with its core audience. It's a tall order, but if there's one thing we've learned from the Colonel's story, it's that resilience and innovation are at the heart of KFC's DNA. The future of this iconic brand hangs in the balance, and only time will tell if KFC can reclaim its throne in the fast food kingdom.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is really finger licking.
Good chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is really finger-licking. Good chicken!
There's only one Kentucky Fried Chicken, always cooked fresh, with Colonel Sanders' original secret recipe of 11 different herbs and spices. Dinner's ready when you are.
Colonel Sanders, boys and girls, make it really finger-licking.
Good chicken.